Okay. I will get it all updated for y'all. Huh? It's all fixed? Yeah, give me a moment and I will get this situated. I got to turn my tab in a minute. We got, where are we? We got Zoe and Juan. And we got Carmel and Joe. There we go. All right, we got everything situated here. Oh, pop on. Hey, everyone, we actually have someone in the booth that knows what he's doing.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, it's a headset. Okay, he's having a little struggles with the headset.
Yeah, the headset's giving me some problems here. Well, hi, everybody. What's going on?
All right, I will be right back. I'm going to go turn the tab in real quick.
Okay. Matter of fact, if you can grab mine from Liz and take that up there too, I appreciate it. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed that beating me and my partner got from Eric and Millie. Those two play so great together. Oh, I'm guessing this must have been a push and an accidental safety at the same time. Good attempt at a two-railer.
All right. Shift change is taken care of. What did I miss?
You missed a push out that turned into an accidental safety at the same time.
Oh.
Carmel knocked the 9-ball in to get it away from the pocket.
Yeah.
But knowing that it spots, she didn't realize that the cue ball was hidden behind the 9 and the 2 as well.
Oh, geez.
So they gave it back, and her partner tried to kick at the 1 ball and completely missed, so now it's ball in hand back for Zoe and Juan.
Okay.
It's already looking really tricky here, too. I would not be surprised to see a 2-9 bank combo here.
Yeah. Right there. Yeah, Juan's a really strong player. He sat out. He got out of the pool scene for family and all that, and he's come back the last year and a half.
Oh, good deal.
And he's still getting his game back, but he's a really good shot.
I would just hit this with some bottom spin, pull the cue ball back to where he's at. The 2 ball is going to stay up there. And with the chance of the 9 ball falling, and see, this is why. Like,
yep.
you don't want to sell out a shot to the 2 ball.
Oh yeah, Millie is a great shot. All right, and here's Carmel Luttrell, tour director and tournament director extraordinaire. She ramrods a tournament, and no one seems to complain. She wants everyone to finish her tournament and get on to the next one.
Yeah, right? Nothing wrong with that.
We all have lives. Are you going to play? She's coming up there to Skinny Bob's for to introduce the Ultimate Pool in a tournament. May 10th or something. It's somewhere around there.
It'll definitely have to be. That's not the next CenTex thing, right?
It's just her and Shayla got together, and they're going to go up there, and she's going to run her. She owns the league here,
right,
for Ultimate Pool, so she's set up. She's going to run a tournament up there, like they do the U.S. with the USA.
Okay.
Yeah, just to kind of get people introduced to it and stuff like that.
The default answer is it depends.
It depends. Yeah.
I wouldn't be sure whether or not if I'll have the availability. I mean, we were just talking about like why.
Yeah, your family and.
I haven't been able to
stuff,
like even make a video now that my pool room's all set up. Just been so busy lately.
Huh? That's me. This is you. Typically, I do them what side we're on, but Lisa told me to stop. Oh, look at this 5-ball. Gonna leave it for Juan to shoot. Actually, this is a one-loss side match, everybody, which means it's a race to 5. So let me change the 7s to 5s. This is my first one-loss match of the day on the stream. And I will double check. Yeah, they are 5s. And of all the 4 players on this table, Joe's probably the strongest. I think Carmel's looking for extension. Every time I move it and move it back, it gets rid of the manual focus.
Remember if the preset with autofocus on?
Yeah, I said it, and it didn't again. We'll eventually figure this thing out. I have figured it's the lighting, though, that does it. The changes in the lighting. The light was moving earlier a lot worse than that, and it was focusing because of the light. It was that sensitive.
Andre Ware, as far as I know, this was not a Fargo Cap tournament.
It's completely open.
Which is the reason why me and my partner were actually able to play. Because we used to play a lot together, but they started capping them, and we've gotten to a point where we can't pair up anymore, even for like BCA state tournaments.
Where are you? Mid 600s now, or where?
Last time I checked, I was at a 655.
655. Oh, Carmel. And where's Liz sitting at?
Just under 500. I think she's either at 499 or 498.
Okay,
or something.
She's right there.
Yeah, she was at 500, but then went down a point or two.
Yeah, I am now playing BCA League, so I actually have things being added to Fargo again. It's been years. Hey everyone, I want to thank you all for joining us on the Backwards Bears YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider it. It does help us out in so many different ways. And if you hit that thumbs up, that'll help us with the YouTube algorithm. Let me get you back to the table. Well, you should have already been there, Eric. But you got a lot of strong competition up there in Vegas now compared to here. Ugly table. They're going to have to work this one out. Let's see. Give me a second, everyone. I want to see what the score is on. Okay, it looks like Jennifer and Bastrop Senior won. So they'll be playing Eric and Millie for the hot seat. Lisa and Rob did win their last round, so they moved on. They're 2-1 now. I'm thinking early 9 right now with that mess. Yep. Nice shot, Zoe. All right, so Zoe and Juan go up 2-1. Just to let you know, Carmel's the tournament director and tour director of the tour, but Zoe is her assistant. Because normally it's like one of them's on the table or the other one's on the table, and they're running the tournament desk. But this time now they're both running it, off away from it.
All right.
All right.
Didn't want to be chewing in everybody's ear.
Yeah. Question. I've
Yes.
never had the taquitos here. Are they good?
They were good.
They were good. Okay.
They were good. I
said-
wish there was I guess maybe a little bit more fries or something because it wasn't
Yeah.
fulfilling.
Oh, okay.
But they were good.
Hey, Junior. Hey, hey, Felicia. I see you up there. And hate it when that 9's right there in the pocket.
Yeah, but there's no real ball wired for it.
Yeah, there isn't. Okay, Junior. Yeah, we're here. Just come on by. We got everything out in the Jeep. Oh, yeah, the little man. Oh, she got the bridge. Yeah, you got an advantage of getting a really good Fargo rate up there in Las Vegas.
Uh-oh. Now that 9-ball comes into play.
Definitely. Okay, who's going up? It's going to be Joe going up. Okay, did not expect that.
That's always in case I miss.
Hit it really hard.
Yeah.
Do not want to set it up for them.
It's always a toss-up for me on whether or not to shoot it like that because I want to shoot it with the most amount of accuracy.
Right.
So therefore, I'm not going to hit it that hard. But if I am off by just a little bit, then the 9-ball is going to stay in the pocket.
Yep. Everything kind of gets amplified. Oh,
but
I think he was going for the 9-ball.
When you swing at it like that, then you got to be super accurate. Otherwise, you get nowhere near the pocket.
All right, Carmel's jump cue's coming out.
This looks a little dangerous here, whether or not if that bottom left corner pocket's coming into play if she makes the jump. I mean, you think I know what I'm talking about or something. Goodness gracious. She drilled that in, but unfortunately with the scratch.
Yep. And now Zoe, she'll go for the 1-9. I mean, at the point they're at, they might as well go for it. No, oh, wait a minute. Sorry. Oh, no, the one went off the table. Sorry, my bad. That's a 2.
I still wouldn't be opposed to that. The 5 ball is a little tricky.
Yeah.
So with ball in hand, taking the 2-9, I think would have been an okay choice.
Oh, I got to write that shut down. I don't care if she scratched. It was still beautiful.
Did you get my jump kick and stick that I did at the beginning of the
Yes,
beginning
I did.
of the stream?
Yes, I did.
I was just curious about that.
Yeah, I called it little Chris safety. Oh, jump safety, sorry. Carmel jump. One, two.
So here's at least an opportunity that Joe can probably get on the short side of the 5 ball and give Carmel a chance to shoot it in the upper left. I'd probably do this with some inside spin. I guess this is going to work too.
You got a piece of it.
Because I wouldn't have thought to try to come that close to the 5 ball, so I would have gone short rail, long rail, and then come down here to the bottom rail.
Okay.
But it looks like she might be able to sneak this into the side. Never mind, all the way up.
Yep.
Good shot.
A little higher percentage.
Here, Joe can probably just roll this with some left spin, get underneath the 8 ball for the corner or the side pocket. And like this. That's perfect, actually.
Yep.
Roll up and take the 9 in the upper left.
Whoa.
Not sure I would agree with that one, but it works.
Yeah.
They did say they refelt this table, and
Yeah.
of the tables that we've played on so far, this one has been the slickest.
Yeah, they finished this one about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning.
Side pocket. That was all intended.
It was
folks.
all planned.
It was all planned.
And definitely need to write that one down.
Everybody in the live chat, where is everybody watching from? Why am I doing that? I can just look on my phone.
You're good. Here.
I just wanted to see 47 viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's everybody watching from?
When you and Millie were going, you, Millie, and Eric were going, you and Liz, the viewership went up quite a bit.
That was a smashing break. It has been a while since I've been down here in the San Antonio area.
It has been. Now that you live in the Round Rock area, that it gives you a little bit. What was it when we talked before? It's like you had a 100-mile radius that you would travel.
Pretty much.
You'd be willing to travel.
Pretty much. It was a tad bit more north. Now that I moved a little bit further south, it's still the same scenario. I can pick a direction and drive for an hour. Coming here was only like an hour and 30-minute drive, whereas in my old home it would have been a 2-hour drive.
Yeah. And now that we've got a lot better equipment, They finally got rid of the Ohausens and the Gandys, especially the Gandys.
Mm-hmm. Andre, you play in the Vegas area, so are you a Griff's regular? I don't even know any other pool halls in the Vegas area other than Griff's.
There's a few of them. I think they all sponsor Savannah East.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Should be a nice little bottom spin shot here. Kind of just drag over to the right side rail and back over.
Right after this game, I'm going to readjust the manual focus, everybody.
Nicely done. I just play a stop shot here.
Yep, Eric's a Griff's regular, yep.
Nicely done. Warasar, you're south of Buffalo on the New York-Pennsylvania border.
All right.
I would imagine I'm not quite familiar with that area. All I know is New York is famous for Amsterdam billiards. Is that anywhere near you?
See if that locks it.
Still a little fuzzy.
Yeah, go for it.
The zoom.
That's the manual right there.
Oh, going the wrong way. There we go. And what is it?
No, it was preset 1.
Hit preset twice?
No, preset once and then 1. Yeah, that should hopefully lock it. Let's see. Amsterdam's what in sorry. In New York City, right?
I think so.
Yeah. He lives in the back field.
More cows than people.
That's a good thing. Because that's the kind of country I grew up in. Or description of where I live. Oh,
what
nice
a shot. I just saw a Facebook reel that was hilarious because it was a guy, I believe he was at a Starbucks or something, and he says he would like a cow pup. Or no, a cow cup. And the gal taking his order is like, "Do you mean a pup cup?" And then she looked in his back seat, and there was a baby cow. And she's like, "Oh my God, I don't know what to do."
Let me see. Just off a little bit more. Yeah.
I could still try to manual again. I don't know why.
Go for the safe.
Ooh, what a safety.
So you go for the kick off the long rail.
Yep. It definitely would be beneficial if she can catch the top side of the 3 because that's going to at least force a combo of some sort.
It would help if I clean my reading glass. It still looked fuzzy to me.
Just barely missed it.
All right, so Carmel's got a ball in hand.
Yeah, so there's no real issues here on the table. I imagine the 5 to the 6 is where things can get interesting. I'm thinking the 6 is going to go maybe in the left side pocket.
And if they probably won't plan for it, but if it ends up, there's always the try for the combo 6-9.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't want to position myself there.
I mean, the shape here can tell you if it's going to go in the top right as well. And I bet that's what's going to happen here. Carmel will probably try to just draw slightly up the left side rail and let Joe shoot the 6 ball into the top right. That way he can just roll forward for the 7. Oh, she power draws it back.
Is the new felt is grabbing?
Yeah,
Everyone seems to be overpowered.
It does.
Overdrawing. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a pretty straightforward jump shot.
He doesn't have his jump cue.
No, he's going to try to kick at it.
Yeah, looks like he's going to try kicking. I don't remember if Joe jumps or not.
What a hit, though. What a hit.
Great hit. And he didn't leave an easy shot.
This is actually a nice position to be in because you can go for the bank as your cue ball's naturally coming up for the 7. And if you just happen to miss, then the 6 ball stays, hopefully stays down here somewhere.
Oh, he's going to bump the 9.
Oh my goodness, what a shot. He bumped it a little too good.
He apologized, but that's it. I mean, that's part of the game. I was a game off for them. They're at 4. They're on the hill.
4-2. Somebody's at 4.
Yeah, that's Juan just moved it. So I apologize for the score being wrong. And the one chatter that'll make a comment when I pull this match out that you forgot to update the scoreboard, sorry. I have one. Nope.
Hey, that's a good break. I don't really see anything of issue here. Carmel checking to see if the 3 passes the 5. I think that's probably the only fun shot on the table is the 3 to the 4. And this is actually a good angle if that 3-ball passes. I mean, all he has to do is just stun over to the side rail and back out to the middle of the table. I wouldn't try to go any further than that. You have to hit the ball harder. Goes for the combo instead. Nicely done. Guess the ball didn't pass by the 5-ball. We'll get a friendly bump. Oh, not that friendly. I can't tell if it could be made. It looks like it could be hit from my point of view.
Okay. Had to catch up on my message. Looks like I'm going into work tomorrow.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I get paid really good overtime. And I'll work 1 hour and only get paid for 4.
I think Joe might have sold out a shot there.
Yep,
This
I think he did.
This could be it. I think if Zoe can shoot this and kind of crawl up the right side rail and stay off of it, 7 go in the upper left corner, then that might be all she wrote. Not quite.
Not quite, but
Not quite.
see if Juan can get a little creative.
Yeah, that I can't tell how close that side pocket comes into play because the cut here is too thin to flare the cue ball. I think I could be wrong. Oh, he hit it good.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Hit the 9. Hit the 9.
Oh, gee whiz,
Oh.
that is so unfortunate. He hit that so good.
Yep. The only thing I see is a kick. I don't think she can see enough of it to do much of anything.
And what if she can cross bank it to the bottom right corner or not? But a good safety here is just to send the 8 ball 2 rails, kind of like this.
Yeah.
She wanted to tuck the cue ball behind the 8 or behind the 9 though. This leaves a shot.
For Carmel.
Carmel had a nice draw shot earlier. I just can't tell if this is flat enough for that same draw shot or if she's got an angle to follow forward. Oh!
Ouch. Oh, put the 9 in an interesting place.
The real view doesn't help either.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know. It's like maybe you can stun into the 9 ball so that way you can bump into it and have a shot at it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd hate to pull it too much, the pocket right there.
Yeah, that's what I meant by a stun. Like you don't want to draw this at all. Oh, what do I know?
Yep,
Jeez,
that'll
what a
work.
shot!
Hell of a shot. Hey, Priscilla, how you doing?
For the win.
Chip shot.
And that's all she wrote.
Yep. All right. So they will move on to the next round. Let's see what we got coming up.